Thursday afternoon drive. I haven't been down here in a while. Actually, this is all closed still, I believe. I'm down here under a media pass. Just will let you know. Camp Sky Meadows. I just got a little bit of time, but this was all cut off. Camp Radford, the road up there, the road over to Bear Creek. Converse Flats, let me get all this garbage off the dash. That's the forestry. What do they call it? Forestry station, I think. Let me get my stuff together here. I'll go down and let you see where they carved it through. This was cut off. I think Doug and me came in the first week after. I came in the first day after. Down there you'll see where the big South Fork, where it was a big gorge that it carved. We couldn't get across that. We flew our drone. He flew his drone there. This is Camp Radford Road. It comes off of Seven Oaks Road. You know, Glass Road comes down and it forks. Glass Road comes down from Highway 38. If you keep going straight at the fork, it turns into Seven Oaks Road there. That goes to Seven Oaks on the left fork. The right fork is Seven Oaks Road. It goes back across South Fork. And I was down there. They've got a crossing. It's pretty lumpy, but it looks like it's passable four-wheel drive, maybe, for sure. That's good. But again, that's all closed. I don't think you can be in here. The last closure I saw was Middle Control Road and Glass Road and I think Seven Oaks Road. Because a lot of these cabins, they're still cut off. I don't know if they got power yet down here. Down around the corner here, you'll see this road kind of slid where Seven Oaks Road makes the fork and starts to head towards Seven Oaks. It kind of parallels the road down here, and you can look down on this road. I remember looking down on this and seeing this big washout, and I thought, oh man, it's going to take forever to get that fixed. It looks like they just plowed a lot of dirt into it. Yeah, there's Patterson Road. This is Radford Camp Road. There's still a lot of water coming down here from maybe the last snow. But there's the South Fork. See, and the road over there, that's the road that goes to Glass Fork, across the creek and up high. When you go down that road, you can see over here. And this is what we were worried about right here. This completely collapsed right in here. The creek, the river, it kind of wants to do S-curves, and the S-curve came over here. I don't know if you can see that on the right there. It ate clear into right here. This is all backfill right here, I believe. Yeah, this, because I remember watching, I think it was half the road this was paved, half that road was gone. I remember thinking, oh man, we ain't gonna be able to get in there for a while. And it took a while, and they got it fixed. And hopefully I got my media badge handy. It's in here somewhere to show them if anybody says anything. There's somebody coming in on the other side. Oh, wait here. Let them go around it. It's kind of narrow when you cross it. They put in two giant. This is the big gorge that was here. I mean, this thing was like 50, 70 feet deep. They put in, looks like they built it up, and they put a couple of like 6-foot culverts in. And then they, I don't know if he's looking at the one. I don't want to say it's closed. I'm pretty sure it is. The last I saw Middle Control, that was on the closure. It was marked red. But I don't know if you can see there on the right, that's the creek. I mean, this was super deep right here. Maybe 30 foot. But see how they came in here and knocked it? That's the old pavement, the old bridges over there. I'll show you the old bridge when we go across. This was I think they've backfilled this really good, because this was super deep. A lot deeper than it looks now. They put in a couple culverts, made some dirt roads in here. The old bridge, amazingly, is still here. The old bridge, I don't know if you can see those white posts right there on the right. That's the old bridge. What happened was these bridges plugged up underneath, and the river just made a new riverbed. Yeah, there's the old bridge. It's still there. It's kind of like the one on the west side of Seven Oaks. The bridge is still there. This was all logs, and there's a big gorge right here. Maybe this was the deep one. No, it doesn't look the same. Yeah, they backfilled it. Yeah, you can see where they backfilled that. That was the deep gorge there too. But this was all logs. You see how they scraped the logs out of here? There was all logs right here. It was hard to walk through over here. On the left, down there where the river comes back, there's about 3 or 4 cabins that got wiped out. They're not going to rebuild them on the end down there. Yeah, it's a shame that they're going to lose their cabins. They won't be able to rebuild. They're forestry lease, so I guess because it's floodplain, they don't want to rebuild. And you're kind of restricted on what you could see. This is Seven Oaks Road here. It comes in from Highway 38. It's down here where, if you remember when we were working on Bruce's cabin at South Fork, that's the road where it comes in. There's 2 roads. There's Highline, we call it Highline or Frontline, I think is actually the name of it. And then there's Seven Oaks Road. One's lower, one's higher. It comes in here. There's Glass Road on the left, Seven Oaks on the right. So at this fork, it changes right here. This is down where Dorner's, they had the shootout with Dorner at the cabin, the lodge down here. Just remember the mailboxes. This fork, Glass Road to the left, Seven Oaks Road to the right. And the road into Seven Oaks is open. I came through, it's been about a month since I've been down. I came through about 6-8 weeks ago, drove all the way through. From Middle Control Road. I came down there, went through the village, and came out this side. No, I went back. They were still working on this side about 6-8 weeks ago, 2 months ago. I'll take you down and you can see what's happening. Maybe this, I don't know, maybe this side's open, but there's nothing in Seven Oaks. The cafe lodge is closed. The campground closed. I haven't heard anything if they're going to open for the winter. I'm sorry, for the spring, summer. Here was where the lodge was, where the Dorner shootout was, right here. There was a trailer here that was swept away. If you remember when I interviewed the guy, he was kind of the guy that sounded the alarm. He had a trailer back there. There's the creek, the river right there. The guy had a trailer back there. He heard it coming. He grabbed his dog, got in his car, and called 911. And they didn't believe him at first. He said, hey, there's a big flood washing everything out. It took his trailer. Down here's where the river is. And the last time I was here, they were still working on it, so I went back the other way. But you can see where they came in here. I'll let you see. I don't know if you want to go across or. They made the same things. They put in some culverts, made a low water crossing. Actually, it ain't low water. This cabin here made it. It piled stuff right up to the front of it, but this old cabin was just high enough. Right after the flood, you couldn't get across here. It was just torn out. The water ripped it out. You haven't seen any deer or bears. There's a storm coming. What did we, Thursday? The storm's supposed to hit here Saturday until Monday, Tuesday. For a while after the Dorner shootout, they had a memorial, like a big wreath, right here in this clearing, right there. I'm pretty sure it was that one, for Deputy McKay, right there. I was surprised it was there one day, or maybe it was right here. I think it was right there. There's where the lodge was. I saw it with the day after, and then it was gone. It was kind of nice to see that. I was kind of expecting them to keep it, at least for longer than that, but it came down really fast. Well, that's it. I'm going to stop and pee up here and I'll keep going. See ya.